seen rioters target a mosque in the wake of the Southport attack. So hundreds of people gathered in Kiel Square, many draped in England flags. Some of them then became violent, targeting a mosque, setting an overturned car on fire.
England is in what could be called a serious disorder. Just as a disclaimer, this video is based only on information that have been collected from different sources. Less than a week ago, there was a stabbing spree that happened at a summer class down school where 3 children, 3 little girls were said to have been killed and 10 other people injured by a 17-year-old named Axel Rudkavana.
The suspect can now be named as Axel Rudkavana. This is him when he was younger in his school uniform. Today in court,
Considering the
we barely
situation
saw
and
his face.
circumstances, initially he should have not been named because he is 17 years old. But considering the situation and circumstances that happened after the stabbing issue, the judge decided that it is better that he should be named. Also, his birthday is coming up very soon, that he'll be clocking 18, which means that he should be named anyway, because in the UK, if you are less than 18, even charged to court, you will not be named, no matter the crime. So because of this stabbing spree, there was a lot of chaos in Southport where people became violent, protesting and asking the government to make their children to be safe again.
Disorder in the wake of the deadly Southport night attack. The Prime Minister summoned police chiefs to Downing Street after far-right riots spread across the country last night. More than 100 people were arrested in central London and 11 in Hartlepool. There was violence in Manchester and a tense standoff with police in Aldershot.
Next to the highest offices of law and order, violent disorder and chaos. An ugly contrast on Whitehall last night. More than 100 people were arrested. Police officers attacked and abused. Tuesday, when a mosque was targeted by rioters believed to be supporters of the English Defence League.
So there were violent protests. This could have been as a result of false information given online or anything of the sort, and people were very angry. There was an attack in the mosque in Southport right after the incident happened, and people believe that this could have been as a result of false information given online, which also contributes to the reason why the judge decided to name this culprit. And he is also identified to have been on BBC before in an ad, but this video was also taken down. As a result of this killing, there was chaos all over UK, and people are protesting, telling the government to make their children to be safe again. People feel that their children are no longer safe, and they are no longer safe as well. Many people have said that this is not as a result of racism, whereas some people have claimed that they feel that the government is not paying any attention to illegal immigration as well. And many people feel that the culture of the UK is being watered down by so much immigration. As a result of this killing, there were a lot of protests all over England, in places like central London, Nottingham, and some other places. I actually watched a video of that of central London, and the people were just having a peaceful protest, and they were all having one thing to say, that they feel that their children are no longer safe and the government should do something about it. And they feel one of the reasons of all this killing is because of illegal immigration. In the video that I watched, the police did not let these people have their peaceful protest at all. They were being restricted and treated like zoo animals, and they were not even allowed to speak peacefully, and some people were even unjustly arrested. So it seems like as a result of false information given online, there were a lot of riots and chaos in other places, such as Sunderland, where the police station was attacked and even the shop nearby was set on fire. Some vaping shops were vandalized.
Another fire, another night of chaos. This time in Sunderland, a police station attacked, the property next to it set alight. Just a little earlier, protesters used the very thing to put out a fire to target police, the spray from a fire extinguisher. Hundreds of masked protesters gathered in the city centre, their actions hospitalising 3 police officers before moving on to target a mosque. And as night fell, youngsters loot a vape shop, and this is how they left it.
And also in Nottingham, where people were attacking the police. Also in places such as Manchester and Liverpool, and people were just attacking the police. However, the Prime Minister has organized a special police force to tackle all this thuggery. They also said that they have given police the backing, the go-ahead to do everything possible to make sure that those who are behind all this thuggery and all this vandalism will be caught and put to justice. So that is it regarding what's happening. Let me know what you feel about this in the comment section. So until next time, bye.